How bad is prison food?
Dog food. You ever ate dog food?
Hell no.
Eat it. And then you know prison
So
food.
we talking worse than like Salisbury steak, TV dinner type of food, basically. Worse than that.
Fuck a Salisbury, nigga, that's good. We talking about mess hall, prison, bland, nothing on it, death. That is yakisobe. Listen, anybody out there that been in prison, right? I can name meals. They'd be like, oh, shit. Oh, I don't want that.
A la King chicken.
Yakisobe. Huh?
A la King chicken?
Turkey a la King. No, turkey a la King or chicken a la King. Ah! Yo, the ones I hated, I forgot the name of that. Yo, I don't even talk about no more. That's straight up vomit. That's vomit. That's straight vomit. Somebody in the back shit it in there and threw up on the plate. Like, yo, bro, I didn't go to the mess hall like that. I didn't go. I was fortunate enough to be able to have for real in there, to where I had people cooking for me, and wherever I went, not no bag of shit. Wherever I went, I had a cook, a personal chef cook. I didn't have to go to the mess hall.
Kano told me never eat soup in prison.
Soup? You talking about from the mess hall?
Yeah. He said never eat soup in prison because once you start digging around, you start seeing like some of the roach legs. You start seeing like all types of shit.
Yeah, you start seeing nasty shit. Yeah. So the soup prison, I worked in the mess hall, right? The soup prison. Let me tell you that's why you can't eat it. They got a big ass pot, right? A big pot where they just dumping stuff in there. Stuff being dumped in there. Bunch of water dumping. It's dumping on there, and they got a big ass, like a paddle for a boat. A big ass paddle, and they stirring it. And the dude is there stirring it, right? And I could come up to him. Yo, what's good? Ain't nothing. Just stirring his soup, and he coughing. Whatever's happening. He talking in the mess hall. Nah, yo, no. Who? It's just everything. It's just in the open. People walking by with stuff, flies, whatever it is that's happening over that big ass pot. And it's two of them. Man, get the hell out of here. No.
So I saw China Mac do this video, right, where he was talking about how like you guys can like cook in prison by like modifying like certain things and the type of dishes that you can make.
Yeah.
Like, can you talk about that?
Oh yeah. When it comes to cooking and all that, like, it wasn't until I got to like certain spots where they had stoves, they had hot plates to where you could cook food. I used to get a lot of food from the streets, and then I cooked with the little foods that I got in there as far as from the commissary. But I used to live good. Well, you could get shrimp, lobster, chicken, whatever kind of chicken you want. Like, and my cooks was official. Shout out to my man Sabu, official Bronx native, stand-up dude, held it down from the Bronx. Everybody knows Sabu, man. Cuban brother. Took care of him in the joint. I took care of him in reference to made sure that he ate every day because his family was there, but they wasn't tightly knitted where he could have had it every day. Anything he needed, I took care of him. Shout out to my man Tuna. Took care of him. I took care of dudes from other prisons that I wasn't even in, where their family wasn't called. Yo, send him some money. Send him. I had a dude. Yo, look. Word up. I had a dude that was my man. We were so close, right? People used to think that was like my little brother. He was messed up. His last couple of months in a joint, I had somebody that sent him $200 to $300 a month, every month, for almost a whole year, just to make sure he was good. Because that's how much love I had for people. And I know how it is to be in there, not to have nothing. People always wanted to mess with me. They didn't call me 10 toes back then. I was Shaft. They called me Shaft. Everybody always knew, nah, fucking with Shaft. Shaft gonna look out. I'll make sure dudes is good. What's up? You fucked up? You good? You need something? You all right? I mean, so food, you hungry? Because everybody, food is the big thing. You hungry? Motherfuckers be hungry. Dudes work out, they do whatever. You hungry? You good? All right, boom. Yo, cook a meal. Yo, cook this right here. Make sure you cook it. I cook one time for everybody. I cooked one time for I didn't cook it. My people cooked it.
But 10, how sanitary is it to cook in there?
Oh, no, it's sanitary.
Like
where we had it, it's sanitary. You got your sink. You got your soap. Because they sell dishwashing soap. They got the same thing in the street. They got all the same things. Okay. You know what I'm saying? With some of us, you can get your own utensils. It can't be like no metal shit. In some spots, they got the utensils in there. You just got to clean up after yourself. You know what I'm saying? You get your own pots.
You fucking with the Mac Jack?
Jack Mac.
Or the Jack Mac, sorry.
Jack Mac. Yeah, Jack Mac. Yeah, you got to take the cereal, crunch it up real fine. Love Jack Mac. Hell yeah. If you know how to cook it, you got to know how to cook it right. That fried Mac. The octopus, they call it the octo and calamari. To cook that octo and calamari. With the Cheez-Its. You cook that with Cheez-Its or with cereal with Frosted Flakes. That's crazy how we come up with all kind of shit in the joint. Yeah,
Have
man.
you eaten like that since you came home? Like, do you ever like make something that's similar?
Hell no. because it's totally different out here. Because I'm not gonna be sitting up there crunching up no damn cereal when I could just go get some flakes or something, breadcrumbs, and just pour it and just, you know.
Right.
I'm not gonna be sitting there crushing up Cheez-Its. Nah, I ain't doing all that, you know. But people asked me before, like females I dealt with before, like, make me a meal that you made in prison. Let me see how when dudes be saying this was the meal up there, I'll be like, I'm not cooking that shit. I'll tell you how to do it. You do it. I had a girl do it before. She crunching up all the Cheez-Its. A whole box ain't enough. Because a box of Cheez-Its could be like this much Cheez-Its. When it's done, you only gonna have this much flakes. Right. I'd be like, nope, you gotta do it. She'd be like, and when you crush it up, I want you to do it the real way. You're not putting it in something and just sanding it down. No. You gotta do it the way they did it in jail. You gotta take a can and crush it with a can and just keep that shoulder going. Just keep crushing it and rolling it and crushing it and crushing it. Dudes used to bake cheesecakes for me on the top of the oven. I don't know if you know, but dudes will know how to make a cheesecake. They don't put it in the oven. They put it on top of the stove, and it come out official. That food be like, yo.
That's crazy.
So when I was in there, I always ate. I ate good. I had I used to battle with this Italian dude named Tony. I wonder what happened with Tony, man. Tony was like a mob type dude. You know, the mob, they smoking cigars and, hey, yeah, go there and get the anchovies, get the pasta, yeah, make sure you get it. And whenever they cook, they always play that damn Godfather song. And he'd be sitting there, and I'd be like, you fake-ass mobster, you a broke gangster. And me and him start battling. He'd be like, what? You guys didn't have money like we had. We supplied you guys. I said, you supplied us. We took over the whole business. What are you talking about? We took over the rackets. We ran the numbers. Bumpy Johnson. We go back and forth. So one day we had a battle about who had the most money in their account, right? So I said, yo, so everybody's siding with him. What? Nah, yo, Shaft, yo, don't go against Tony. Tony got it. It was on Tony back because Tony, me and him was one of the dudes that never went to the mess hall, had people cooking for us. He went in because every month they give you a printout of your statement of how much money you have in your account. Now, your account is connected to a bank. The bank is right across the street. Like when I came home, I went right across the street to the bank, but they couldn't give me all my money right then and there. So they had to give me a check where I went down to the city and cashed it. But when I was in there, Tony came out and we started battling. I said, let's bet. How much you want to bet I got more money than you? Because it's like, you know, they look at us like, and when I say us, I mean like black people, like, y'all not like real hustlers. Y'all people don't really look out for y'all when y'all away and this and that. I'm like, you got the wrong one, bro. I'm way more fortunate. He went and got his statement. He had $2,500 to $3,000 in there. I said, what's that? So everybody like, yo, show yours. We told you Tony got money. I showed him mine. I had over 20,000 in my account. He said, wait a minute. No. You can't have that much money inside of here. I said, well, who can? You see mine's right there. That's my statement. How you can't have that much money? I had over 20,000. When I left, I had over $60,000 when I left the joint.
Wow.
When I left, I had over 60,000. Not no bragging, like that's what I had. So when I came home, I had over 60,000